be rooting for Devin Haney and Regis Prograis to not only do a great live gate, but do great in pay-per-view sales respective to what Devin Haney sold in his last fight with Vasily Lomachenko. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights at 7:30. You can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member too. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Let's get it cracking though. So reports are coming out that the live gate for Devin Haney, the tickets are selling, man. They selling really, really well. I know for a fact that as of like October, they had sold like between 10 and 12,000 tickets. It's being reported they had to open up another section of the stadium, well, not a stadium, the arena, I should say, for them to be able to sell more tickets for the fight. So all things are pointing to there being a packed crowd and the live gate doing very good. Now, we don't know what the tickets are selling for. At the end of the day, it don't matter. It don't really matter how many tickets that fight sells. It matters what the actual revenue is. So if you sell 10,000 tickets, but you do a $10 million gate, that's better than selling 15,000 tickets and doing a $4 million gate. So how much the tickets actually cost, how much they actually, how much money they actually make selling the tickets, that's what is going to be discussed as he tries to negotiate big fights in the future. So I hope that it does very, very well. And everyone should, bro. Whether you are a Shakur Stevenson fan, Tank Davis fan, Frank Martin, Teofimo Lopez, Regis Prograis, Subriel Matias, Rolly Romero, Mario Barrios, Keith Thurman, guys that Devin Haney could potentially want to fight next. The bigger the name of the fighter that you a fan of, the bigger you should want Devin Haney and Regis Prograis to do. Because that's going to increase the chance of you getting the big fight that you want in the future. If Devin and Regis don't do good, and let's say Regis wins, then people going to try to little boy Regis in the negotiation room. If Devin and Regis don't do good and Devin wins, people going to try to little boy him in the negotiation room, bro, when they go to make these fights. So, and we all know that once you get on pay-per-view, once you start making the type of money that these guys are used to making, bro, you ain't trying to take no pay cut. Nobody is. The more times you fight on the big stage, the more times you fight for championships and take on tough opponents and shit like that. Shit, you want to make more money. That's just what it is. So, this idea of wanting fighters to, or shitting on, the fans like to do shitting on fighters when they don't sell, I don't understand that, because that's bad for boxing. It's bad if Shakur Stevenson can't sell out a venue, it's bad for boxing. If Devin Haney can't sell out a venue, it's bad for boxing. If Xander Zayas go to main event one day and he can't sell out a venue in New York, it's bad for boxing, bro. Boxing needs to thrive. The stars need to be able to put people in the seats to watch them fight. So, me personally, I think it's great news as a Tank Davis fan, but just more so as a fan of boxing, that the tickets are doing so well. I hope that the pay-per-view does better than what he did with Loma. I really do. And this is no disrespect for Regis. This ain't my official pick. It's no disrespect for Regis, but it's better if Devin win the fight, bro. It's better for boxing if Devin Haney win the fight, bro. He's younger by 10 years almost. He's the bigger name. And there's a bunch of guys that, like, don't get it twisted. Regis win, people still gonna want to see Tank and Regis or whatever. But if people want to see Regis and Teofimo if he win, or Regis and Matias or whatever, but Devin is the guy, bro, in this equation. He's the one that people gonna want to see move forward in his career if he can go handle business with Regis, and he's the one that people want to see their fighters fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody else handling Tank work. I don't want no big name fighter that y'all want to see Tank Davis fight. I don't want none of them to lose until they see Tank. I want them all to be undefeated. I want them all to be coming off of great performances. I want all that shit. That's just me, though. that's just how, you know what I'm saying, I feel like things should go down, and that's the type of fan that I am. So yeah, man, there's really nothing else to talk about other than salute to everybody that's buying tickets, that's going out to the fight, and buy the pay-per-view, man. Help these young men not only provide for their families, but help yourself get bigger fights in the future by giving them the ability to go negotiate and show the people that's making these fights, the Eddie Hearns, the Bob Abrams, the Al Haymans, you know, the guys over in Saudi Arabia, the guys at Amazon Prime that Al Heyman is going to be going to starting next year. Go show them that it's worth putting money behind these fighters to get big fights. Show them that 2024, Tank Davis and Devin Haney is a fight that we gotta have. Because Devin did so well at the live gate, he did so well at the pay-per-view sales, and we all know what Tank do in that regard. So make it to where that's the only fight that makes sense. That's the only fight that people want to see, and the best way to do that is to speak with your dollar. So I'm glad that the tickets are selling now. I don't know how much they're selling for. I don't know what the live gate is gonna be. And I do take a lot of it with a grain of salt, because we know how Eddie Hearn is with them ticket sales and shit, acting like shit selling out, and then shit be going for like $15, $20 and shit like that. So we'll see. We'll see how it go. But it's a very good sign that they opening up sections of the arena, and that Devin Haney and Regis Prograis looks like they're gonna have a packed house. And now it's just on them young men to go in there and perform, put their best foot forward, and give us a show that we're going to remember, and give us a great fight, man. So we'll see what happens. But there you have it, man. Devin Haney selling out in San Francisco, in his hometown. It's a great sign. Because, number one, you don't want to go back to where your daddy and them from, and by proxy, where you were born. You don't want to go back there and not be able to sell. But number two, for me, selfishly, I don't give a damn about that. Selfishly, for me as a boxing fan, it's great to me, because now it increases the likelihood of me seeing Devin Haney in big fights in the future. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.